So it's New Year's Eve, last day of 2015. At the end of every year on Facebook, I always end up making a status talking about like the year I've had or what life lessons I've learned from it. I don't know, I didn't realise, but I have literally done it every year I've been on Facebook. So that's 2012, 2013, 2014 and now 2015. Oh my god. It's interesting doing. I like doing it because it's nice looking back at it. Now Facebook does this whole memories thing. You can see how you've changed. I thought I would read out my Facebook status I posted this year because I quite like this one and I want to stick to it. So if I put it out on more than just Facebook, hopefully I will stick to it. 2015. Bloody hell, what a year it has been. I've come to the end of it and I'm tired and fed up and so ready to move on. Ideally, I'd bugger off to Hogwarts, but that's not going to happen, sadly. There has been so many changes, especially this last part of the year where I've had to adjust to cater for a different life I'm now leading. What with being a college student and having to cope without the people I'm closest to. I passed all my GCSEs with grades that I'm really happy about, but it took a lot of stress to get there. Although it's ended now, although I am then gonna start my AS exams in May. But I did it, so I guess I can do it again. One really important thing I've learnt this year is that the only person you can rely on is yourself. Sometimes life just takes those closest to you away. You know, in my case, it's because they've gone to a different college. I really wish I had too. You know, for other people it might have been that somebody's died or people have just moved away, but other times people just get up and leave. Even the ones who promised that they never would. Over the years, I've realised that people are always going to leave. In times of need and support, people are going to show a different side to them and it's not always going to be a nice one. It's going to hurt. You'll feel lousy and you'll be left wondering what on earth it was you did wrong. You'll feel like your trust has been spit back in your face and you'll stand there feeling so alone and so isolated. It's ridiculous. Others will come to support you, but it's just not the same. And you're left feeling empty, thinking, if they can leave me, who else will? And the answer? Anyone. At some point in your life, people will leave when you least expect it. And that's okay. In fact, in most cases, it speaks more about them than it does about you. You can't control it, and you can't change it. You're going to get told you're better off without them, and sometimes that is true, but other times it's not actually true. But again, that's okay. Because at the end of the day, you are the one who picked yourself up off of the floor when you cried your eyes out. You're the one who got yourself out of bed in the morning and clothed and fed yourself. You're the one who wipes away your tears every time. You're the one who puts a smile on your face. You are the one who decides to get up and carry on regardless of what has happened and how you feel. You are always the one to look after yourself, even if you don't realise it. You are your own best friend. So learn to love yourself. Learn to do what's right for you. Carry on looking after yourself and never stop. Be the person that you can always depend upon, because people will shy away from that role even when they've already filled it. If you can look back on everything you've done and say, I have honestly tried to do everything I can do, then you have nothing to beat yourself up about. And if you can't, then just try again next time. I will fight every chance I get, and I will not stop fighting. I will not give up. I will face this next year with my shoulders back and my chin held high, and I will carry on. And if I relapse, that's okay. I'll just make sure that I get up and try again. Goodbye 2015, hello 2016. Hey, so that is my cheesy, inspirational, motivational status that I made. I will see you in the new year. Have a good life.